Hi everybody, this is Joanne, and when I was a young girl I watched a limited amount of TV. There weren't that many choices. I would watch Gilligan's Island, and I liked I Dream of Jeannie, loving that Major Healy was in the Air Force like my father, and also that he was a member of the space program, an astronaut. Isn't that exciting? I'm such a nerd. I also enjoyed documentaries, such as those regularly produced by Nova, the National Geographic specials, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, and also the programs produced and starring Jacques Cousteau and the members of his ship Calypso. And today's book is about Jacques Cousteau, and it's called, not surprisingly, Jacques Cousteau, The Sea King by Brad Matson. Now I picked up this book because, of course, I have very fond memories of Jacques Cousteau and his seductive French narration from when I was a young child, but also the importance of his message of how humans are impacting the oceans and how, we don't quite understand everything about our impact on the world around us. So this book, of course, being a biography, talks about his personal life, his marriage, his affair, his children, and the unfortunate loss of one of his sons as he was older, the family dramas that come into play when a family becomes famous. Now, Jacques Cousteau's original goal was not to become a marine explorer. His goal was to be a filmmaker and then maybe a pilot. He joined the French Navy and was affiliated with them throughout wartime, and but after an accident curtailed his path to becoming a pilot, he discovered that swimming and diving in the water was quite therapeutic, and it was there that his love of marine exploration began. His skills as a filmmaker, his fascination with the ocean, combined to create a perfect mixture of someone who can appear on TV and share the message of our impact on the oceans to help us understand the life that's in the ocean. So it was interesting, of course, that I was reading how Jacques Cousteau, of course, has been criticized for not being a scientist. However, what Jacques Cousteau did with his charisma and presence on screen has inspired more people to become marine biologists than probably most anybody else in recent history. So I never quite understand these criticisms of people. It was also a great look at what it takes to produce a television franchise such as the one Jacques Cousteau put together. So I definitely enjoyed this book. I didn't want to put it down. When I had to go to work, it really was hard to set it aside, but I read through it very quickly. I think you will enjoy it too, especially if you love Jacques Cousteau, if you love the oceans, if you want to understand the history of scuba diving equipment and Jacques Cousteau's part in that. I think you will truly enjoy this book. You can also learn about the fate of the Calypso. Is it being rebuilt or not? So I'm highly recommending this book about Jacques Cousteau called The Sea King by Brad Matson. Definitely a great, engaging read. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.